Hi dogs. I just literally, just calmly, same way I'm speaking to you now, I just calmly asked my landlady, why is it she doesn't respect her tenants? Because both of us are providing a service to each other, right? She's providing her home and we're providing the money to her, right? I really calmly asked her for about, I think about 2 weeks now, at least, at least 2 weeks now. There was no light in the bathroom because there's an issue upstairs. So twice recently, when the young lady showered, the water came down through our light switch, and the light started flickering, and then the lights went. So for at least about 2 weeks, in the there's been no light in my shared bathroom. I've said it to her a few times well, but knowing her, I knew it should have taken a while to get it fixed. But I kept asking her, I kept prompting her to get it done. Also, the lid of the toilet broke. When I just came here, it only had one hinge. The other hinge came off, and the seat broke. You want to have the lid so you can close it to flush it, right? Because you don't want any water spewing up on the germs and everything. I've been asking about that for months. She said to me, because of the light switch now, she said, okay, she's gonna get the person to come. So, okay, leave. You're walking around nicely. You're holding on and walking around this place. Yes, so she said she'd have got the gentleman to come and fix the light switch and also fix the toilet. But I know her well enough to know she didn't say anything at all about the toilet seat. She saved every single penny. I'm not saying you shouldn't save enough, but not when people are paying for it. You know that the only reason she got the light switch fixed is because the young lady upstairs keeps leaving on the light on the landing here. She keeps leaving the light on. Maybe she assumes it's me, I don't know, but the young lady keeps leaving the light. You want to come to mommy? Or are you just talking? Alright, come. Come. Yes, so the young lady keeps leaving the light switch on upstairs where she lives, plus also on this landing. So nothing more than she probably thinks I'm the one leaving the light on, and that's why she got the light switch fixed. I noticed it this morning that it got fixed. So it must have happened probably really early this morning. Yeah, it must have been really, really early this morning. Because I went and showered about 7:30, 8 o'clock, even after I gave you your bath. What's happening? What's happening, sleepy? Yes, so it got fixed. She still didn't get the toilet seat changed, right? I saw her just now. I asked her, I said, honestly, why is it what is it that makes you not respect your tenants? She said, I respect you guys. I don't curse you guys. I said, what do you mean you don't curse us? I don't use curse words. I said, well, you don't have to use curse words to people to disrespect people. I said, I remember when the microwave stopped working and you went outside in your backyard and took an old rusty microwave. When I say rust, guys, it had on bird poo, it had on dirt. And she took that and put it in the kitchen for us to use. You understand what I'm saying? So I knew she would not have wanted, hey, what's happening? Mommy talking too much? Mommy annoying you, you want to sleep? What's happening? So I knew when the gentleman came and fixed the light switch, I knew she didn't mention it to any at all. You know what lady said to me? Well, her toilet seat is good, so she's going to ask the guy to take it off of hers and put it on ours. I said, why are you so cheap? I said, people pay rent to live here. We aren't squatters. Why is it if we ask you to get something simple fixed, you take months? And apart from that, you want to give us the worst thing to use? I said, why is it you don't respect us? She went on into going about how she was brought up. They were dirt poor. They didn't have anything. And at a certain age, had their children, and then the husband died suddenly. Good morning, Karen. I said, I'm really sorry to hear all of that. I said, well, my father took care of me, and my mother did what she could, and also my grandmother. Because she thinks everybody's beneath her. If you don't have an education, she thinks you are beneath her. You understand? And yet she's saying that she's coming from dirt poor. Right? Okay, it doesn't matter that you're coming from there. You built yourself. Hey, Levi, what's happening? What's happening? Let's see if you're hungry again. Even though you didn't drink it off. Let's try. Let's try for Levi. Come. Let's try for Levi. Are you hungry? Levi, are you hungry? Are you? You're not hungry. What's happening? What's happening? Yes, I'm saying that I appreciate the fact and I admire her to be coming from dirt poor, and you know she worked her way up, worked very hard, took care of her 2 children on her own because their dad died. You know, that's quite admirable that she did it on her own. She has her house, everything, her children are well educated and all. You know, and her career also that she was in is, you know, well paid. She worked long hours. She said even when she was pregnant, she worked straight through the pregnancy. Even when she just had baby, they would literally, the bank would send driver to come and pick her up at the house. She would go and work there a few hours and come back home. That's how much of a workaholic she is. She worked 7 hours per day and per week. You understand? I understand that. I appreciate that. But at the same time, we're not your children. We're paying tenants. So if we ask for something simple to be fixed, it's not like we're asking for anything out of the way. You understand? At all, it just change it now. Why you want to give me yours that's on yours and then they're going to be left without it? She's elderly. Next thing she go in there and forget she don't have one to drop on the toilet. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just these little things that she tries to skimp on. Come on now. I've been asking for months for it to be fixed. 4 months. So she not telling us curse words doesn't mean she isn't disrespectful. I literally had to ask her, and I asked her in a very calm tone, why is it you don't respect your tenants? Why is it you look down on us? Because we're renting a room from you? But don't you want people to accept your service? Don't you want people to accept your service? She came off that topic and saying if I notice that from someone else is on leave, on vacation, how clean the kitchen is kept. I said, because you know I clean it. Once I'm going to use it, I clean it. I don't want to go in there and anybody's things, you understand? So you always see it and say, oh wow, it's a nice clean space or whatever. Because if I don't clean it, or the landlady doesn't clean it, it doesn't get cleaned. You understand? It doesn't get cleaned. It's hard enough living in a room. So you want to know that the spaces that you're going in is clean. My room isn't tidy all the time. How can it be? It's me alone and it's me and the baby. And it's one room. But it's not going to be dirty. But it will be untidy at times. We have clothes, you understand? Clothes you wash needs to fold up and stuff like that, things like that. Even though she's saying to me that I should look in the oven. I'm not going to look in the oven. I never ever use that oven. It's only his father used the oven at times when he would cook. When he used to. I have never ever used it. I said I'm not interested in seeing in it because I don't use it. She said she know I don't use it because if I'd used it, you know it would have been cleaned. I don't use it. You understand? But those simple things, man. We should respect people. Everybody have life hard. Right now, she may have her money, but her health is making it hard for her. Everybody have a different story as to why life is hard for them, their circumstances. No matter how many people come on and look pretty and glowing, and they have their careers, and they are probably married and have their families, and all of them have problems just like me and you. We all have problems. We just have different problems. varying problems. Sorry, it's the same thing, different variant. It's the same word, right? I really wanted to say on different levels at different times because there's a season for everything. Now is my down season. What am I going to do? Put it out on people? No. I have my baby. I love having my baby. And I'll go through my season until I rise again. That's just how it goes. That's how life goes. And this is why some people who are depressed, they don't come out of their depression because when they're depressed, they don't look to see, you know, that this will not last forever. Because nothing lasts forever. Not a single thing. Even, I have to remind ourselves, even if you're in a good place in life right now, that not going to last forever either. And no, I'm not saying I'm not saying I am depressed at all. No, I'm not depressed. Knock on wood. I didn't experience postpartum depression, and God knows what I would have had to be doing now. So I guess that's why He said I'm not going to allow you to have postpartum depression. So no, I don't have that. I will get the blues though. Like outside is very gloomy. It's only because of where I live. I don't really show outside much because it would be too easily marked. The camera looks bright on me, but outside is, when I tell you, overcast terribly. Outside looks like an autumn day or a winter day. It looks that bad. So like things like that will affect my mood because I'm from the sunshine, you understand? But I don't get depressed about it, thank God. And again, good morning Karen, good morning Marie, hi Antoinette, Levi, someone is saying hi. He's watching Miss Apple. Evelyn, good morning Levi and mom, true my dear. Yes, you understand? Everybody. So even at times with me, people come on and say, but why have a baby if you're living in the situation you're living in? I could ask them other questions. Why they're doing so and so, if so and so and so and so. Everybody could ask us certain questions as to why we're doing what we're doing based on certain circumstances, right? But at the end of the day, we're adults and it's our choices. But every choice has a consequence. So we have to accept the consequence also when it comes. Like somebody was saying to me the other day, you really, really, really wanted a baby. You get the baby. You understand? Life not going to be perfect. So you won't have everything you want having the baby at that same time. You have to wait or work towards it. And that's what I'm doing. Good morning. Good morning. Viodelin. I hope I said that correct. Good morning to you and Levi. Good morning, Lorene. Yes, I'm talking. I'm not upset or anything because sometimes she really annoys me, my landlady. And when she does, she gives me a break for 2 weeks and then she comes around back offering me tea or flowers or something. Because what? I'm the only hot person in the house who looks at this lady. But genuinely, guys, I stopped because I'm like, she doesn't respect us. So why am I going out of my way to ensure that she's okay when she does not respect? I really have to ask her, why don't you respect us? Is it that you consider it beneath us because we're renting a room? Why don't you respect us? But anyway, I'm happy I'm recording all of this so that when I'm in a better space, I can look back and I can smile. And I can smile even harder. Yeah. Yes, man, I can look back and smile even harder. You know, guys? Whatever is happening today, I hope you all will have a great, 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 great day. I have some eggs downstairs boiling. I'm going to try to give Levi some of that, even though he doesn't seem to be hungry at the moment. So I'm doing that eggs with sweet corn, and I'll have toast and tomatoes and olives. You guys know I love vegetables, right? And olives. And you can hear in my voice, I'm tired because I don't sleep at night. I barely, like probably 2 hours. Every minute I turn, I look at Levi. Every minute I turn, I look to see if he's still breathing. Good morning, dear. You shower evil with love. Take care of yourself and your son. God is on your side. That is true, and Lily. It's true or not true? I agree for the most part. I agree for the most part. If someone is coming to harm you, I'm not talking in her case. I'm switching earpiece. That one is the battery is going. But if someone is coming to really harm you, you're okay, Levi Lee? Are you telling me that you're going to shower that person with love? Someone is coming to harm you with a pipe, in other words. You're going to shower that person with love. Even it can work. Maybe if you stop the person and say, tell them that God loves them. Tell them that you love them also. You know, probably if you have children, you can tell them your children's name. Stuff like that. Because that's things like that in show. Maybe it work. You know. Maybe you can tell them that you'd love to give them a hug. Who knows? Them probably nobody want army and just start ball. Cause sadness. Sadness, you know, if there was more love in the world, there would not have been so much evil. If people were more loved. You understand? Even though at the end of the day, it's still choices. Still choices, cause like for me, I didn't experience love. I didn't experience love, you know, but I give love. But there are other people who growing up, they didn't experience love, and so they walk around and they hate the world. And then you understand, in my family, people are rough, and who aren't rough. Alright, my Levi, you want to stand? Go ahead. You notice how much I kiss Levi and hug him and love him? Because I didn't get that. So in my family, they are rough. You understand? And who not rough, if you try to speak about your emotions, they ignore it, or it seems to not be of any. You okay, Levi Lee? What's happening, darling? What's happening? Okay, I think mommy talk too much. Yeah, you understand? They don't want to hear anything about your emotions or how you feel. They probably tell you they don't remember. They probably tell you that nothing happened like that. They gaslight you. You get what I'm saying? So in my family, you have to learn to just deal with your emotions on your own. Or you tell other people, exactly, they are angry because of how they were brought up. Yesterday I was watching an interview and I heard a gentleman say, up to 35 we are programmed. It says for us to try and reprogram ourselves. We're being, as a matter of fact, I don't think it's just up to 35. I think we're being programmed every day through the media, through people that you socialize with, whether at work, your family, your partner, your children, just being out there in the world, going on social media. For example, right? There was plastic surgery all along. But notice how many, and I'm not attacking people who do their bodies. It's their bodies, not mine. I really don't care. But I was using it as an example because it is so prevalent these days. It doesn't matter how many deaths that occur, people still keep doing them as if it's something that is saving their lives. You understand? Everybody's doing their bodies, and a lot of them looks the same. I really used to enjoy seeing the different bodies, and not in a way, not in a sexual kind of way, but I really used to enjoy seeing different people. But no, a lot of people just look the same. You understand? Why is that? It's influence. It's influence, you know. Some people will take the influence, some people won't. Some people think if they don't look that way, they won't attract a certain type of they won't attract certain men. They won't get probably certain monies coming to them and so on. You know? So it's just influence, and it's just what we choose to be influenced by. I had a friend many years ago, the same one that tried to harm me. She's full of tattoos. She's bleached her skin many times. She has piercings anywhere you can think of. She has piercings there. She smokes both things. She drinks really, really hard. My ears only pierced once, and I'm not comparing us. I'm just saying at the end of the day, it's choices. Just like it means on how I'm living, it's the choices that I made prior to this, why I'm living the way I am living now. I only have one piercing. I have no tattoos at all. I haven't had a sip of drink in the longest because of course I have a baby. But apart from that, I'm just not a serial drinker. I'm not a smoker. And yet we were really good friends and I was young and impressionable. My mother always said I was stubborn, you know. But sometimes, a lot of the times, my stubbornness works for me. Trust me, guys. A lot of the time, my stubbornness works for me. As a matter of fact, do you guys believe in horoscopes? I read a few from iloveindia.com horoscope, and a lot of persons that I told about it, they say yes, it's true. So for me, my experience, Lorraine, you're such a sweet and pleasant girl. You will get through in life. Thank you, Lorraine. It's also down to my choices. A lot of the time, sweet and pleasant people don't get through. And people who are not sweet nor pleasant, they get through because they push down doors, right? They get through. So it's just different people get through different things at different times. Lily Green. A lot of Caribbean parents love us, but they don't outwardly express it. They are not tactile. But when you know, you know. That's the point, Lily. So I know that I'm not loved. I know. Sorry, I have to go. Have a blessed day. You also, Marie, have a blessed day yourself. Yeah. Yes, just like I said, when you know, you know. Yes, I know. Yeah, but we can't change that again. I'm a big man now. Yeah, can't change that anymore. Yeah, so the horoscopes, right? So what I know about people, that this is my experience. Like January people, they're really controlling. They're organized. They can be quite vindictive, cold, like extremely cold, like a rock. They will grey rock you. That's what I know about January people. They're determined. Aquarius, what do I know about Aquarius? Go-getters, cunning, the ones that I know. They're quite cunning. What's happening? Mwah. Mwah, what's happening? Don't be mommy. Let's try Levi. But you don't want it. Let's see. It seems like you're just fighting the sleep. Pisces people, really sneaky. Like really, really sneaky. I think they're nice people, but they're not. Where am I? After Pisces, we have what? March. What is March again? It's not Aries. No. Levi, what's happening? You want to stand up, darling? Okay, you want to go. You want to go. Aries people, quite blunt. Quite blunt. Very dominant. Domineering. Even the women, they're quite dominant. Domineering. What else do I know? Go-getters. Intelligent. Too blunt. Taurus, which is me. How can I think about myself? We can be hard-headed. We can be passive. We are empathetic. We're kind. Yeah, we're givers. We're a loner. We're a loner by nature. We can be really good at parties, but at the same time, when we get home, our batteries are drained. We don't want to be around people again for a long time. Even now, I can't tell when last I literally spoke to someone over the phone. It's been a little while. And I don't usually have like more than one or two people that I speak to at once. I feel overwhelmed. Yeah, I get overwhelmed with people phoning. I get overwhelmed. I have to really like you. Otherwise, text me please. Yeah, WhatsApp me. I love my own company. Yeah, just love me and my baby. I love my own company. Taurans are usually go-getters. I don't know how I end up in the position that I end up in. As I said, poor choices. Gemini, they are two-faced. Yes, Geminis are two-faced. Yes, that's us Taurans, right, Tammy? Geminis are two-faced. They have the sweetness of Taurans, and they have the viciousness of Scorpios, of Scorpions. So don't let a Gemini dislike you. Who else I know after that? Do I know any July people? Feisty. There's no July people are feisty. Career minded. Virgos also, but mean. Virgo them mean, listen man. All for themselves. Selfish, yeah. Quite intelligent people. Hey, leave early. Leave it. It will harm you. Let me hide it from Levi. Let's hide it from Levi. When I give you a toy, you don't want to play with the toy. I don't know anything about Sagittarius. I think I only met one lady who's Sagittarian. She's humble, quite humble. I don't know anything much about them. Am I missing any? I'm not sure I'm missing any. Yeah, so these are people that I've met, and this has been my experience with them really, you know. Leave. Where's your toy? Come and say hi to guys, you're there. Yeah? Where's your toy? So yes guys, somebody said earlier that when people are awful to you, you should basically show them kindness. That is literally what I did just now. You know? Because when I think back on how this lady took a rusty, old microwave from the back of her yard that had on feces on it and put it in the kitchen for us to put our food in it, like things like that. When I think back how I came and caught her in the dark washing her water boots in our sink, not hers, you know, even though the whole house is hers, you know what I mean. Not in her kitchen and at her side of the house, you know, washing her dirty, bloody water boots in our kitchen, like things like that. So I don't leave anything at all in the kitchen for Levi. Nothing at all I leave in it. Nothing at all. You understand? I used to even lock the kitchen door, but because anybody else that moves in the house, they don't care. I realize that people who live in shared house, they don't care. They're not going to clean anything that is not just their section. They don't care. But I think you should treat people's house just like how you treat yours. When I paint the space, it don't have to paint again. It don't dirty. You know, some people cook up their foot on the wall, all sorts of things. I'm not saying you can't tell them, but just clean it then. It's not your house. It's not your place. Keep it well. Yes, my darling Levi Lee. You understand? Anyway, guys, I really came on to this event about the landlady and how disrespectful she is. I'm going to go now and grab a bite. I'm hungry. Really? That's not nice of her at all. Yeah, man, that's how she is. So that's why I had to ask her this morning, why is it she doesn't respect her tenant? Is it because, you know, we're poor, we're living in a room in her house, she looks down at us? I had to ask her if it's because we're poor, why she looks down at us. It's really not nice at all. And at the end of the day, we need people. No matter how much money, no matter how much assets we have, we need people. And for those of us who work in healthcare, especially with the elderly, we know how much you need people. All of us do. Just like you, Lily, and the rest of you, have a blessed day, guys. Yeah? Walk good. And whatever it is, try and be kind to someone today. Alright? I'm there on my platform of London. And until next time, the journey continues. Bye, guys. God is with you also, Antoinette. I will be out of here soon. In Jesus' name, Antoinette. Amen. Thank you. Have a great day.